Welcome back to From the Bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today we got a brand new product. No, it's not Ultimate. That video is already up on the channel. Today it is the Hockey Card Gongshow, Gongshow Reloaded Repack. 105 out of 300, all hand numbered. If you guys don't know who the Hockey Card Gongshow are, they are a hockey card podcast. They do a lot of great interviews, talk about the hobby constantly, twice a week. Plus, they got Thursday night shows that are live on YouTube. Plus, they got Friday nights with Phil. Plus, you got California Dave out there doing reviews, bunch of other good stuff. So they decided to, take the chance and try their hands at a repack, and they're complete transparent. So if you scan the QR code or you go on their website, you can find out the entire checklist. They're not all autos. That is kind of on the back of it. It says no junk, no skunks, transparent, and they kind of say, like, when it says no junk, it's all hard signed autos. Non-rookie cards are all game used memorabilia, so there's not just like player worn. Anyways, good product. Does not have an auto in every box. I think some people were kind of confused about that. There's not an auto in every box, so some stuff isn't autoed, but it could be something really cool. Really cool patch card, really cool insert, whatever it may be. So not all autos for all 300 cards. So it's a good chance. 290, 280, 280 Canadian, I think it was. 199 American, I believe was the price of this. Shout out to the boys for trying their hand at something. Partnering up with another local company down here in the Maritimes. And we're going to take a chance at this and see how it is. Once again, one card. That's all it is. Big shout out to them, though, for kind of doing it the right way. Once again, you have a checklist, so you know. I think we've all seen those like sketchy repacks, no matter what sport, no matter what part of the hobby you're in. And it's like, they sold spots at $3,000 worth of spots, and there's not $300 worth of cards in there. Once again, you can probably go over and name people that kind of do that stuff. There are some good repacks in the hobby, and they just wanted to be another one of them. Once again, did a whole lot of things that a lot of other places might not be doing. Also got a blaster of Series 2, 2024-25 Series 2 to finish us off once we're done. So anyways, we'll stop talking, turn the camera around. Again, shout out all the boys, Josh, Louie, Phil. So once again, if you guys want to check it out, I said all the stuff is there. I believe they're sold out now. There might be some stuff at like AMG, I believe, in Halifax, Nova Scotia had some. I think they were sold out from the Saskatchewan show. There might be some other ones too. You can check it out if you want to try to order it. Maybe Mint Inc. might have some. So anyways, here we go. One single card. Big fan of repacks. So if they're done right, which once again, these guys did it right. Big reason why is because you kind of know, and obviously there's a ceiling, right? You're like, okay, yes, you're going to have a ceiling of, if you want a big card, not every card can be worth $200 US. That's just, you can't sell a product for $200 US and then also have big cards that are over $1,000. Just can't really do that. But, you can do other stuff. Once again, be transparent, and you kind of know you're going to get something. If I opened up a $300 box of Platinum or Stature, or once again, the box of Ultimate I opened up the other day, if you guys want to check out that video, definitely more of a chance at hitting something good. The other big thing here is they want to, actually have something for the collectors. So they're actual cards that people might want. They're not just some random person. So that's kind of why I went with the background I went with, because these are my PC. These are some of my PCs. I got a lot of different PCs. Probably too many at this point. But, it's like stuff people want. People are collectors. They're collectors, so they want to have something cool. So, once again, 105 out of 300. We're going to try to get this up. The daughter, I don't know if anyone's going to hear that. She's upstairs fussing. I believe this is, so there is a decoy in front of it. Boom. Here we go. Gongshow Reloaded. And then we'll get into a little quick one. So here we go. How am I going to do this? So they also went with the smaller label compared to some places. So it's in a one touch. We're just going to pull that out. Good packaging though, nice and safe, nice and secure. So here we go. See what box number 105 had. It is, it's a patch, maybe horizontal. Captain. There you go. In the game, Dave Taylor, Luke Robitaille, and Dustin Brown. I think this box is made to be given to one Mr. California Dave. There you go. So, franchise captains in the game, gold version. And there we go. So, 2012 in the game, gold version. Boom. So, that's what you can, that's one card. Once again, there's a, if you want to go check out the full checklist, there's all kinds of stuff. There's Austin Matthews, Grant at GP, got a couple boxes, add them into his breaks while they're in Saskatchewan, and like pulled a out of 3 Austin Matthews auto. So, anyways, here we go. Next up, back into, try to go hunt some Celebrini, try to go hunt some Michkov. So, pick this up. Actually traded in a bunch of Pokemon bulk for this. It's essentially the local Pokemon shop, trading card warehouse. Shout out to them. And I'm getting this for it. So, Adam Henrique, Max Domi, T.S. Michelli now over in the Leafs, Trevor Zegras now over with the Flyers. We got Kyle Connor in the glossy. We got Alex DeBrincat and Othman. Next up, Jan Ruda. Here's our young gun. Noah Dobson, Vasi, Dylan DeMello, on tour. Same as Casey. Yep. Same as Casey. Is our young gun. With an ooh la la of Gus the Bus. Does Jesper Wallstedt ever get a chance to play goalie for Minnesota? Some of these places, they get these like young goaltenders, they draft them high, everything else, and then they just make them sit forever and ever and ever. You know, Nashville did it with Askarov. Now they've gone and they traded him, extended Saros, and speaking of Nashville, Roman Josi in the green, Kyle Connor again, and Braden Point. And last but not least, see if we get a second young gun in this. It's like a 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 chance, I think, of getting a second young gun in a blaster. We beat the odds. There it is. We got a welcome aboard in Will Smith. We got an Elias Pettersson, and we got the man that jumped ship and went overseas after Pittsburgh traded for him. He said, no, I don't want to be part of the Pittsburgh organization. I'm going overseas to the KHL. Yeah. With an extra insert. Ooh. Look at that. We got a Katagoche. So we beat the odds. I wanted to add, I knew that was going to be pretty quick. So we beat the odds. We got the 2 young guns. Not the Michkov. Not the Celebrini. That was kind of what I was hoping for. I picked the wrong box, apparently. There's 2 boxes there. They don't do a whole lot of sports. They just mainly do TCG. He said, which box do you want? I said, it's dealer's choice. And Ben picked the wrong one. So there's my hits from this whole thing. So you guys are probably knowing better than I do. I don't know what this goes for. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that goes for. It is all game used. Can you see right there? Game used. Patches. No autos. This would definitely, once again, I don't know for sure. Definitely probably be one of the lower cards. like I said, that's just my, maybe I'm wrong. I know somebody I know pulled a card and they thought it was really low, and then we dove into it and found out, hey, it's actually probably well over $400 or $500. So don't think this one's gonna get there with it being in the game, but there you go. So Gongshow Reloaded, if you guys want to go check it out, if you just go to the Hockey Card Gongshow, I'll link it down below in the description. If you want to go check them out there, you should also just follow them on Instagram, on YouTube, everything else. Some guys doing some great things for our hockey card hobby. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And for Eric from the bench, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.